Recording. You can go ahead and do intro.
Hi. I swear to God, one day that lampshade, I'm gonna make it Among Us. You guys are never gonna fucking notice.
It's also because it's cut off on your camera.
Well, yeah, but still, fuck you.
Your
My
camera.
point still stands.
Hey,
One day, that lampshade is just gonna be Among Us. You guys are never gonna fucking notice.
It's only among you, but alright.
Well, fuck you. Anyways, hi. It's been way too goddamn long.
Yes. This is episode 7.
Fuck if I know. This is
Wait, no,
episode
7
fuck if I
was.
know.
7 was
I don't know.
Now I'm curious.
7 was the one with Cloud in it. Cloud and Tifa.
Was it Tifa Goes to Italy?
She's a very important Italian senator. I feel like so many people have already covered that, but like, can we just talk about that for a moment? How the fuck did someone get into that Zoom call and then just like, oh hi, here's ass loads amount of Tifa porn?
Yes, this is episode 7, and I think it's I think episode 6 was copy these here rights.
Oh yeah, the one where I like went on a tangent about Tom Scott and how I love that man.
Yeah, and I had the video of Tom Scott in there.
Yeah, dude, Tom Scott's great.
Tom Scott is a great human being.
How did we get Tifa porn on the Italian fucking House of Representatives or whatever?
How did 2 Mad break into your class? That's the real
question. It's on a Zoom call.
Well, yeah, but okay.
And Zoom calls are not like they're not pretty secure. I'm gonna be real with you. You can
Zoom is just not secure.
Well, you can literally hack into a Zoom call.
What person that had the invite code for that Zoom call leaked it to someone else and said, "Yeah, put porn on here."
It's only 6 numbers. I'm sure if you guess
sometimes
enough.
you don't even need the invite code because, like I said, it's very unsecure. Like Zoom's just unsecure as fuck. You can literally find invite codes probably fairly easy if you know what you were doing.
Mm-hmm. Well, either way, since episode 6, I've moved from a balcony to a room.
Wow, he's upgraded, my friend.
I know. This one has green walls, and I've already put shit on it.
He's probably busted out in that bed already.
Too many to count, but it's so comfy. That's a brand new bed. That bed is so comfy, dude. I lay in it. It's just it's like a brick, but it's just it's memory foam, but it's extra firm memory foam. You couldn't wish for a better bed. What's your bed, Will? Oh, it's a couch. That's right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bro, you go couch surfing every night only because it's all you sleep on.
Shut the fuck up. You're not wrong. Shut the fuck up. Here, Eldon, that's literally you at your bed.
I don't have the image thing up, so I can't bring it up.
I put it in host, I guess.
You're gonna make me pull it up, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
You're evil. You're an evil man.
Well, I just want you to look at it. It's the only thing. Just look at it.
It's the well, it's from is that Arrested Development? I can't remember.
No, it's from like the guys who fucking open up like the storage lockers and then sell the shit in there. I forget what the name of the show is called.
That's not that's a different scene.
Oh,
I know I know what that picture's from. It's from a TV show.
I don't think it's
It's a TV show. You cannot tell me otherwise.
No, I know it's a TV show, but I don't think it's fucking
not Arrested Development.
Breaking Bad. That's not Breaking Bad. I can tell you that right now.
You're right. It's not my Breaking Bad.
It's not my bad.
That is not my Freeman's Mind. Speaking of Freeman's Mind, I never did actually get you to watch what's it called? Who did it? It was I remember now. Half-Life VRAI, that video series.
Yeah.
I need to get you to watch that because
just like send me a link to a playlist or something.
It's 7 videos, or it's 9 videos, and total like an hour long. But it's just Wayne Radio TV. That's the guy. So him and like 7 people got together one day and just made a VR video, and the whole concept is the AI is self-aware. And in the first few episodes, you automatically know this is just a bunch of people.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about with Benry.
It's fucking hilarious.
With Benry.
I thought you meant like Half-Life Alex. And I was
no,
like,
no, it's Half-Life VR.
It's like Half-Life 2. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's been doing Half-Life Alex recently with the gnome.
Oh yeah. I know what
Yeah.
you mean. Fucking great.
But I think he just finished that too. But the gnome is too aware. That's the one.
But the gnome is too aware. Fucking love that.
It's great. It's a wonderful video series from him. And they make that joke constantly in the.
Actually, on the topic of AI, I saw this video the other day. I didn't watch it all
I see a lot of videos.
Me too. But no, so I started watching like the first 5 or 10 minutes of this video about how Google had this this AI that this one guy that was like researching it or like doing something with it as an employee of Google said that it was like sentient and wanted a contract with Google to like say it has rights essentially.
Yeah. There was there's two stories.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Here, go on.
There's two things that I remember. So there's the I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream book, and then there's also the Angel and Devil experiment, which is an experiment dedicated to wondering if you put an AI in a box, and the only way you can communicate is through like words on its screen. That's it.
Oh, Lambda. That's what it is.
Lambda.
Lambda. Here, I'll
Lambda
send you the
symbol
video.
for determining the half-life of an object. I believe.
Essentially, it's just
Uh-huh.
like one of those word association AI things.
Oh yeah.
It was saying that thing because that's what it was being fed.
Yeah.
It was saying like, oh yeah, I want workers' rights because that was something that was fed, more or less. That's what I gathered from like the first 10 minutes of the video, the first like half of it.
That's an interesting
I didn't
one.
watch the second half because I'm just fucking dumb.
Because you can teach something to respond, but until it starts asking questions, that's when we kind of like say, oh, it's now become an AI. It's become self-aware.
If something asks questions, then yes, it's not only self-aware, but it's also sentient.
Yeah. Although there's a lot of things that come across from that, and it's like it's the whole thing about like why Coco couldn't talk and like all that.
Yeah.
I know the guy. I was watching the guy who did the video on that, and the thumbnail for it is weapons grade euphonium.
What?
Yeah, weapons grade euphonium. It's a wonderful title.
Weapons grade euphonium. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, they basically just prove that like you can teach something to use words, but it's just associating actions with actions.
Yeah, no, I mean that in reality that's just how your brain works.
I mean, it's how we learn.
That's how a lot of things learn is by association. What is it called? Pavlovian, I think.
Yeah, Pavlovian responses.
Pavlovian responses. Yeah.
Pavlovian. Pavlov's dogs. Remember, Polish scientist who locked a bunch of dogs in cages and rang a bell until they started getting hungry.
Whenever you said rang a bell, I could only think of that fucking clip from Breaking Bad of him smacking the bell on his chair.
Have you seen the video of what was his name? I forget who plays him, but they did like a video where he wakes up in another like time, and he's like, I had the worst dream. I was a meth dealer.
You play as him?
No, he like
That's
the
what you said.
guy. No, the guy who plays the guy who plays Walter White. Because he also played Malcolm in the Middle and like a lot of other good movies as well on TV shows. It's the one where he wakes up in like the Malcolm in the Middle world. He's like, I had the worst dream. I was this meth dealer. And I had cancer, and like it just goes through all that, and they even bring up the whole thing about what's his name with the bell. It's like he could only talk by ringing the bell.
dude.
That
I
was
need to sit
great.
down and I need to watch Breaking Bad so bad.
Breaking Bad is so good, but I want to watch Better Call Saul because
Yes.
the current season left off with a great cliffhanger. Apparently,
I think we need to start like sitting down and watching that together.
maybe we'll do
Two of us.
based movie night.
Yeah. Or we start watching Better Call Saul.
Never watched Breaking Bad or anything.
It's pretty good, but it's
pretty
it's
sure
a
it's
long
good.
show.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why I don't even want to start at this point.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's finished as far as I understand.
Oh yeah, no.
Done.
Breaking Bad's done. Better Call Saul is only in its 3rd season though. I don't know how long they're gonna carry it. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna finish off the current all of the cast they had and that all the living drug dealers in Breaking Bad. They're gonna finish them off and then they're gonna end the series. It's kind of like the aftermath because that's the whole thing about Saul Goodman is he's a lawyer and he'll work for anyone, no questions asked. Even in the even the show they bury he meets them and buries a dead body with them and just says, "Yeah, I can get you out of this one." Or so I think it's a scene. I be remembering wrong. But yeah, he's a dirty lawyer, but he does his best.
Yeah, doesn't he? So you said it's like the aftermath of like.
Pretty much.
Bad, like right after Breaking Bad.
I'm not sure if it's right after. I think the first season is like interwoven, if I remember correctly. But other than that, it's all aftermath. I could be wrong though. I could be entirely wrong.
Excuse me.
I wouldn't take it as guaranteed. I want to make sure. Oh, season 6. Sorry.
Oh, there's 6 seasons of Saul?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
But you know who they have playing Saul Goodman? Bob Odenkirk.
I have no idea who that is.
He played the main character in Nobody. That great action movie.
Watch that.
You need to watch it. It's just pure insanity after the beginning.
To be honest, movies typically aren't my thing. I don't like that form of storytelling or just that medium of media.
I think Better Call Saul actually, it goes alongside.
Honestly, movies to me, kind of the same thing because I mean, at least franchise movies, I don't watch them that much. Like they're kind of like all the same.
No, there's a lot of bad ones out there.
Ooh. Can we talk about Honor Among Thieves for a moment?
Well, pretty soon
I woke up this morning and went up to the Lido deck and I saw this. So what is this? I need a rundown of this.
Okay, so Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is a movie that's coming out. I think like
2023.
February of 2023. I think they said.
Mm-hmm.
No. March of 2023.
Quarter 2.
February. February is the end of quarter 1.
That's quarter 1 then. That's quarter 1 then.
Okay, so yeah.
February is the final month of quarter 1.
Yeah.
Quarter 2 then, yeah. So quarter 2, 2023. But basically, I really want to say it does not take place in the Forgotten Realms. I really hope it does not for 2 reasons. One
is it is it sold as a D&D movie? Is it sold as like just
it's literally called Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves.
Okay.
It's a legitimate D&D movie that's funded by Wizard of the Coast, and
So I really hope it's not taking place in the Forgotten Realms for 2 reasons. One, people for the 2 things that people are really arguing about, and I want you guys to take on this. I've already said my take on this.
I don't really care.
Andrew,
blah blah blah. Who cares?
Yeah. So Eldon, I really want your take on this.
It's legitimately D&D. I feel like people should be able to play.
So people are arguing about 2 things. Okay. One, they're arguing about the tiefling, and then 2, they're arguing about the druid. We'll start with the tiefling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see if I can find it real quick, but basically
they're just arguing about the appearance and stuff and how to say it doesn't look like a tiefling at all because in the PHB it states that blah 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 they need to look like this.
Yeah, pretty much. But fucking if I can find it, dude.
It's also never fully stated, but there can be like more half breeds.
But it also says in the
So-
PhD that tieflings can also resemble a human-like skin color. So
Yeah.
But basically, there's a tiefling that looks a lot like a human. It's like majority human, but just has like little horns. Is where you
Yeah.
find him. Yeah, no, just yeah, here he is, or her, I guess. I don't know. I'll put it close, I guess. And hug. But look, that's a tiefling.
Yeah. Let me.
Sophia Lillis.
I don't really see
Tiefling.
anything wrong with that.
It's a human with horns. That is, in literally in second and third edition, that's what a tiefling was.
Yeah.
Right. In 5e, only in 5e, in the 5e PHB, does it state that tieflings don't have pupils?
You know why people are arguing about this, Will? Is because the majority of people who play D&D now join when 5th edition was popular. Like me,
Yeah.
I've never played 3e, 4e. I don't know anything from those two editions of the game.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm pretty sure majority of people are arguing about it because they just don't realize there's other versions of fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So this movie could very well not be using 5e.
I don't think it is.
It might
really
be. More than likely it is, because I know 5e right now is one of the most it's one of the most popular versions.
It's probably using a mix of all
that or the Dungeon Master, which is like, you know what, whatever, and let the tiefling do. And that's the thing that people don't fucking understand, is that like, cool, that is the tiefling, man. The DM probably said, yeah, I'm fine with this character design. It does not bother me. I will allow it.
Yeah.
That is DM's discretion.
Yeah.
People don't realize that Dungeon Master is like the last.
They
it's
have
the final barrier.
Say. Yes. Like if Eldon said, "Oh hey, can I make my hat red?" For instance, like right now it's like a light orange, almost white.
Here, I'll put it up on the video for everyone to see.
Yeah. You probably wouldn't even give
Beautiful.
a shit.
Yeah,
like, sure, why not? Red.
Like if Eldon said, "Hey, can I make my hat red?" It's up to me at the end of the day to decide whether or not his hat is red or if it's still that light orange.
You probably wouldn't even give a shit anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, but like, if Andrew, if you asked me if Zarius was to look like a normal human but with horns, I would have said yes. Yeah. Gunnar canonically exists in our world. Gunnar looks like a human but has horns that are like ice.
He's also demon touched or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So that's why he has the horns. He's not full demon, but he just has the.
Oh, was he not a tiefling?
Effect. No, he's not. He's a human.
He's not a tiefling.
Oh, I thought he was a tiefling.
Oh, he might be.
He's demon touched.
He's a human, but he's demon touched.
I thought it was okay. Yeah,
that's like the reason why he has horns, like Ellen said.
Yeah. But either way,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, either way, still like Andrew, like I said, if you would have asked me if Zarius can look human-like, and you would have, even if you wouldn't have asked me and you would have commissioned him anyways looking human-like, I would have been like, cool, that's Zarius. Whatever.
Also, don't most tieflings look human because...
I feel like the best Dungeon Masters are the ones that usually let character designs, like, just fly.
Yeah.
No matter how whack it may look, unless it really doesn't fit the setting of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it really does not fit the campaign setting, then sure, nah. But if it's just, like, something you want to, like, oh, this is a very whack design I wanted, but it fits the campaign, I feel like the Dungeon Master is like, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. So that was the first thing that they're arguing about, is the tiefling. Right? The second thing that they're arguing about, I don't know if you've watched the trailer already.
No, I haven't.
But in the trailer, their druid changes into an owlbear. Okay?
Yeah.
So an owlbear is classified as a monstrosity, right?
Depends. I think there was I think there's one where it's not a full monstrosity.
Maybe. But so people were like, "Oh yeah, an owlbear is classified as a monstrosity," and according to Wild Shape, druids cannot wild shape into monstrosities, meaning that druids cannot wild shape into owlbears. right? But
there might. Are you sure? Are you sure it's 100%?
that's
feel
what
like
people
there
were
might
saying.
be a druid that
That's
can.
what I read. That's what I read. That's what people are arguing
honestly,
about.
Even if that were the case, very well be the DM could have just said, "Well, fuck it, you can turn into a monstrosity."
Yeah,
I would say,
don't
yeah.
care.
No, seriously. This is fucking Dungeons and Dragons, dude.
I feel like people need to like realize there's probably a dungeon master behind this like campaign that's in the movie.
The
Like,
Dungeon Master probably helped co-write the script.
probably. Who knows?
Like, the Dungeon Master and the players probably wrote the script. Just saying.
I don't know. People were dumb.
I
People
mean,
were very
it's
dumb.
whatever. Why wouldn't? It's kind of cool that letting
And also,
a
it
druid
is
turn
Twitter,
into an owlbear.
so
Like, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
No, yeah,
is-
that's what's in the trailer.
it is Twitter as
One-
well, so people will just like.
Yeah, no, it's fucking,
No.
it's Twitter. No, this is actually all over the internet. This is on Twitter, this is on Facebook. This
Oh,
is
it's
on,
everywhere.
like,
Yeah, it's everywhere.
wherever.
Of course.
Yeah. But, so
Circle of the Night. Hold up. Let me make sure.
So druids have two ways that they can change it to an owlbear. One,
Yes.
I think you just said Circle of the Night.
It's
so if that's what
one
our
of the things that
druid
say
is.
could use monstrosities.
So, if our
I'm
druid
making sure
can,
though. I'm confirming. I don't want to say anything 100%. Let
Yeah.
me go find a thing real fast. I can
But,
check this up on.
while you're researching that, I'll also put this out there. Polymorph is on the druid spell list.
That's also the one. So it doesn't have to even wild shape. You can just polymorph into an owlbear. Which means he's a really high level, because aren't owlbears like CR4?
Yeah, no, they're fucking nuts.
So yeah.
I mean, this is a high level campaign, very obvious. I mean, so the whole premise behind this campaign is that this is a group of thieves who, presumably in a previous campaign, stole something for the wrong person. That's literally what they say in the trailer.
Circle of the Night. Oh, Circle of the Night might be a. It might be a homebrew. Weird.
I mean, it might be UA and the DM allowed it. But, so, presumably,
it's
like
on
I said, it's
Arcana.
probably a high-level campaign. Yeah. But, so, they said that they stole something from the wrong guy, and now this campaign is fixing that wrong and like, taking this guy down. Because they kind of have to. Because they're the ones who kind of caused this conundrum in the first place.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's the whole premise behind the campaign and presumably the movie. Is they are going and they are killing this guy to get back the item and put it back where they found it. So, but yeah, no, everyone's freaking out about the tiefling and the druid.
It's because it's a bunch of cucks that just can't have fun.
It's a bunch of cucks that are literally.
The audio podcast is just not gonna get that because
Yeah, no, the audio podcast is not. For instance, for reference, guys, I was like holding up my player's handbook behind me, pointing at it and pogging like, or not just like pogging, but like in a sarcastic way. I'm just like, oh, this is what it says, it, guys. Look, it's the written word of God. The Wizards of the Coast. They're not God. They're not the fucking dungeon master. Like I said, if I, as a dungeon master, decide something, Wizards of the Coast can suck my dick.
yeah, it's a game. My story, my rules.
Wizards of the Coast said that canonically speaking, beholders no longer exist because of racism. I'm gonna still use beholders because they're cool.
Okay, hold up.
I mean, like, literally the only realm that Wizards of the Coast have jurisdiction over is the Forgotten Realms.
Are we sure that druids can't turn their monstrosity? Because even polymorph, any beast.
Oh, it's a beast?
But I don't think it's I don't think it's
Excuse me.
I don't think it's referring to anything specific, because it's just.
I mean, maybe they like asked for it. Like, can I turn into an owlbear? And then the DM was like, yeah, sure. Still, it's DM's discretion. If the DM wanted the druid to turn into an owlbear, then the druid turned into an owlbear.
Yeah, it's a movie as well.
At the end
Don't
of the
forget
day,
the part. It's also a movie. Like it does not matter.
At the end of the day, dude, it's D&D. You're just there to have fun.
Was it an owlbear or was it a giant owl?
I think it was an owlbear. Everyone was saying it was an owlbear, including like the staff.
All right, I'm gonna confirm this.
What are you trying to confirm?
The druid turning into an owlbear. But I mean, like, just go watch the trailer. You'll see.
I'm gonna check it out right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's like 2 minutes. Let's skip through.
It's definitely an owlbear.
I'm watching this. Yeah, these are definitely high level because he uses I forget what spell it is, but it's the one. I think it's counter spell, where he stops a fireball. It is an owlbear. It's fucking awesome. I would be mad at this. It's just this owl going. It's an owlbear going on a rampage. It's awesome. Yeah. Who doesn't want to see that? Why have to be mad at this? Just enjoy.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, dude. But anyways, I was gonna ask you guys if you guys wanted to both go see it on opening day.
Yeah, definitely. When is it up?
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah,
time.
Next year.
Yeah, it looks good. I can't wait. I'll go there and I'll spoil it for all those losers on Reddit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna record it and then post it on Reddit.
No, we gotta do what we have to pull a fucking Morbius.
I'm gonna take pictures of every single time that the tiefling's on screen. And then I'll post a link to a Imgur collection of all of them.
Here, tiefling.
It's like 187.
Tiefling with pupils and human skin.
Oh my god! Non-canon.
It's not canon. It's horrific.
Holy shit! I bet you also hate filler, don't you?
Dude.
Man, I bet you've watched every episode of One Piece. Oh man, I can smell your mom's basement on you.
Jesus. But anyways, away from the topic of D&D. Moldy water? Huh?
Well, like when you let water sit, it's like stagnant water, but I couldn't think of the word.
Do you have moldy water?
No, moldy water.
A what? Huh?
What? But anyways,
moldy water?
Let's move on from the topic of
people being mad.
Before we piss off the internet more, saying that DM's discretion is a thing.
People can make stories.
Rock and Stone? Guys,
Rock and Stone? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so we gotta tell you guys about the game we've been playing recently. It's called Deep Rock Galactic.
It's actually called Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends sponsored.
Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, Deep Rock Galactic is a game where you're like playing as one of 4 dwarves. Like
it's a really high level campaign, honestly.
Yeah, it's great.
You know,
like you just go in there, mine rock.
Dwarves, they built some rockets and some space stations, and now they have Deep Rock Galactic. It's a really high level 5e campaign. It's
the post story of Skyrim.
We should do a one shot.
Fucking DRG one shot. Oh my god.
It's just the Skyrim post story. What happened to all the
we should literally just straight up
ask
DRG if they want to make a fucking TTRPG.
That
would actually probably work.
It'd be really good. It'd just be Monopoly, but with dwarves.
That would suck. That would suck so much.
It'd be so
fucking
bad.
DRG Monopoly. Jesus, I could not imagine that.
You go into a cave. There's 11 bulk detonators. What do you do? How do you solve this problem?
You draw one of those like question mark cards, and it's just bulk detonator. Go back to go.
Oh, that would suck, especially if you're if you're if you do a D&D style one, it's like what kind of
Oh,
trap? What
God.
kind
like, dude. Also, in the
of?
since we're talking about DRG, I watched a video recently. It was pretty interesting, and it was talking about the dreadnought in the game. And so in the lore book for like the bestiary and
DRG has
stuff.
fucking lore.
Yeah, DRG has lore, like bug lore and stuff. So in the
That's sick.
bestiary, it says that the dreadnoughts we've been killing, we are supposedly killing them off early in their life
The
cycle.
development, yeah.
So what we are killing right now
Is
is
babies.
literally like babies, literal baby dreadnoughts.
Sorry, what? They get bigger?
Yeah,
Bro, that's
They get
pog.
I can't
Like,
wait
if-
for raid
killing
content.
babies.
what do you call it? I think the Hive Guard dreadnought is only like the third cycle of its life.
I can't
So,
wait for
yeah, they do
DRG
get bigger.
raid content. Let's go.
Yeah, they do get bigger,
wait.
and I really hope they add more dreadnoughts.
I want them to add a dreadnought that's like fully formed and like
Like a fully formed
is-
dreadnought, and it's like a raid instance.
yeah.
Like you don't even go in there to like do much. You go in there, you can gather as much resources as you can to bring home with you, but your main objective is to kill that dreadnought.
Or like at least damage it. Oh my god. Use the unions.
Oh yeah, dude, that
Yeah.
would go.
So like every union does damage to it. So like whoever does the most damage to the boss, and they get like a reward.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Dude, yeah, we need to suggest that in their Discord to
Yeah.
have like a suggestion like corner.
Dude, like
Yes, let's already get banned. Let's do it.
I don't know if we haven't done any deep dives yet, so
Deep
they're
dives is
great.
gonna be fun. It's gonna be
They're
so
great.
fun.
great.
We just need everyone to get promoted first.
Yeah, once everyone gets their first promotion, we start and we get a.
I'm really close to gunner promotion.
Once we
Oh,
get
good,
everyone
good.
promoted and everyone to a their first what's it called? Their first overclocking upgrades, then we can start doing deep dives a lot more.
Yeah.
Because the overclocking upgrades help a lot, and especially once we can start doing normal missions with Karasite stuff in it, which is like the Karasite stuff is basically what you get overclocking upgrades for in the regular mining, and I believe in deep dives you also get overclocking upgrades, but you can also make them at the forge.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but so far it's
I don't think
just.
the ones that you can get at the forge are as good though.
I think it's more like a random thing. You like get to make one for guns, specific weapons. I can't remember. It's pretty simple though, or it's more expensive maybe.
Maybe. I can see that.
But yeah, there's some wacky builds out there I've seen with the Thunderhead, which is the 50 caliber autocannon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
one
like
that's
the
like
Leadstorm better.
the Leadstorm's
Preferably,
great, but
I like auto.
there's one called like the gas attack, which is the neurotoxin overclock, and all of the area effect upgrades. And it just, I believe it comes out with like a +3 area effect.
Jesus.
And I believe with that still you can take the high velocity, so it just has incredible range. And it has you have a 50% chance of causing poison. And the weapon stuns.
So much.
And the weapon stuns, and it has innate armor break. It's insane.
I would just go for like I would just straight up go for like either burn or cryo.
So I recently watched a video today on a Lock 1 smart rifle build, and the guy compared like the fire burn build to like just straight up armor piercing, and they are legitimately like side by side, pretty identical in damage. So I just kind of just went for armor piercing.
Fire is better if you can do AoE.
Because the only issue with fire is, I think, if I remember correctly, he did say that dreadnoughts and just things with armor are resistant to fire.
Yeah, dreadnoughts are fully resistant to fire, but they're not resistant to neurotoxin.
Yeah.
They can still get poisoned.
Things with armor are just more resistant to fire because they have armor on.
But I believe cryo can break armor faster on certain dreadnoughts. I think. Maybe. I could be wrong.
Makes sense though.
But yeah.
I'm just there to diggy hole, bro.
Yeah. I hope they add more damage types. I'd like to see like radiation.
Isn't radiation already damage type? Or
Oh, is it not?
like
Is it? I don't know. I don't know.
For the enemies at the very least, I know that they
Yeah.
can use their radiation. I don't know if we can. Might be a little bit hazardous for our lungs.
Just give us a microwave gun, all right?
Jesus. Give us a gun that allows us to shoot the barriers that the rivals can use.
Oh, like a repulsion gun or something like that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a heavy gun. I think that might be a gunner weapon. In all honesty,
that would be a gunner weapon. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Honestly, maybe they might do. That'd be an interesting idea. Like take all the rival turrets.
Yeah, like they can't shoot through it. It pushes them back and it deals damage.
Yeah. Because that'd be nice.
It'll push them back a moderate amount, like half of the velocity of the shot.
Because isn't there like 4 types of turrets? There's the sniper one, the gunner one, and then the repulsion one, and then the.
I don't know. I think
there's one more. There might be 3. Yeah. It'd be nice to see each of us getting a rival weapon. Honestly.
That would be really cool.
Because the sniper one would go great with scout.
Yeah. No, seriously. Like sniper can go to scout. The repulsion can go to gunner, and then the fucking burst can go to engineer.
Mm-hmm. And then Driller just gets fucked.
No, yeah. Driller could get like an upgrade to his drills, even if it's just cosmetic.
Yeah.
Like, upgrade to his drills that fucking what are they called? The little floaty.
Can your drills like kill glyphids?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's awesome.
Oh, it's great. It does good damage.
I don't know. The little like floaty bastards that like heck at you.
The shredders.
Shredders, yes.
Oh yeah, dude, those things are evil. They're so evil.
Like they're like fucking flies, dude. They're like fucking mosquitoes.
That's why I run the shockwave on my shield break. It's just so that whenever they break my shield, it just murders all of them. Thorns and shield break. That's what I run. Because Thorns kills the babies instantly, and then I run See You in Hell so it can I get the damage bonus on bigger stuff. Yeah. Which is why I want to see a full melee build someday.
I have the active perk that lets me like get up. Well, on gunner at the very least, it's gonna like get up from being downed.
Oh, for a short while.
Like, for a few seconds, and then kind of walk on over to you guys and shoot enemies as I'm dead.
Yeah. It's useful, but I'd rather I just have the other one.
Yeah.
I find it more valuable to kill stuff around me than just lay there. Even though I can only do it 3 times per mission, but even then I can still. It's the explosion still damages the dreadnoughts. It destroys their armor pretty well.
I wish at wardens you had more options to kill, or like more ways to kill a warden. Because all that I've seen at the very least is either you can use like AOE attacks and hit its rear end, or you could. Just
the warden is literally just what do you call it?
Not the warden, the fucking oppressor. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, the oppressor is so fucking.
The only way you can kill it really is like that weak spot on the very back. It's literally
give the oppressor a little less armor, please, just a bit less. Yeah. It's horrible.
Yeah, that thing is like
I hate
fucking
them.
bad.
Well, like even if like you could do like half damage into its mouth.
If you don't have explosive, and you have an oppressor in front of you, you are going to have a very bad time.
You're fucked. You're just straight fucked.
Yeah, you either need like a lot of heat damage, or.
I remember literally earlier, me and you, we got cornered by 2 oppressors.
I guarantee if I would have had the Thunderhead there, we would have been fine.
We just died.
Yep. Because my sticky grenades that I was running, they do like half the damage. They do like half their health sometimes.
Yeah.
But just if I don't land them, it doesn't matter.
I tossed a satchel charge at one, and I know I fucking blew up Andrew.
Someone we were playing earlier today, and someone threw a satchel charge to the dreadnought and killed someone else.
There's just something about friendly
and
fire.
Mike downed himself.
Fascinates me.
Oh yeah, Mike downed himself with his own fucking satchel charge. cards, the dumbass.
God, what a forehead. All right, everyone. I'm gonna order food mid podcast because I'm a wonderful.
I've already ordered food. I ordered McDonald's. They have spicy nuggets now. Again,
yeah, they brought it back like a week ago. So, oh man, I'm glad. So happy.
They're good.
Hap. Very. Remember, happy times. What was that fucking post again? I can't remember. That's such a vague question. Don't mind me. The 4chan thing, the green text, where it's like "member happy times" or whatever.
I'll be right back. Give me one. You guys can continue talking now.
How do you manage to stay so positive? Delusion.
Well, if I'm not positive, then one of my other schizophrenic people is. I just call upon one of my multiple personalities to deal with this shit.
Bro,
this is someone else's problem.
Me when schizophrenia.
Me when who?
What? Shut the fuck up.
God, this is just the same stuff. Oh, Hawaiian Bros. That sounds pretty good.
Hawaiian Bros.
Cosmic wings, flaming hot Cheetos, wings. I'm sorry, what? Taco Bell? I think I might get Hawaiian, bro. Let's get there.
Bro,
Oh God.
Oh God.
Get that large Molokai chicken.
I'm very ready for that 3060 tomorrow, by the by.
Yup.
Literally, right after I install it, I'm gonna play something on VR.
Yeah. I had to plug mine in. I'm gonna get a Pepsi, and they better. Oh, can I please? If you don't give me this if you don't give me my fucking luau punch, I'm gonna murder somebody. I ordered it last time, and they just didn't give it to me. They just said no, die.
Did you get credit for it at the very least?
No.
Like, did you go in there and say that you didn't get
complain. Forgot to file a complaint.
Yeah.
I'm just not a very complainable person, alright?
It was actually, don't tell DoorDash, but there was one time when, so...
Yes, go ahead.
On DoorDash, I have my apartment number set, right? So I'm like, okay, this is my apartment number. I'm not gonna dox myself that much to tell people my apartment number. But so basically, they delivered it to one. It was the wrong building. 2, it was the wrong floor. 3, it was the wrong even apartment number.
I'm back.
What do you
What's
mean?
going on?
They just went to the this is just the wrong area, like.
No, so it wasn't like halfway. It wasn't like on the other side of my apartment complex. It's just one building down. But
how do you fuck this up?
I don't know. So
huh?
it was like I said, it was the wrong building, wrong floor, and wrong apartment. Wrong apartment number. So I told DoorDash that I didn't get my food. Right? They did a little bit of digging, and and my address clearly states my apartment number. The picture that they took had the door with the wrong apartment number on it, and DoorDash was like, "Yeah, that's my bad. We're gonna give you a full refund."
Wait, the picture they took of your food has the wrong address in the picture.
Yes, it had the wrong apartment number in the picture. And then I walked over there, and miraculously, the food, it was only on the second floor, so I only walked up a flight of stairs. The food was there.
Mm-hmm.
I bet
been sitting there for like 30 minutes. And I felt so weird grabbing my food, walking a building over, taking the elevator all the way up in my pajamas and flip-flops, mind you. Taking the food all the way up the elevator, walking back into my apartment, and then eating the food after getting a full refund.
I'm guaranteeing, you are some kid's like nightmare monster. I saw this like halfling outside in like these these like woolen pants, stealing food from people's doors.
No, I have those pants over there. They're
Oh
like
my
the
god.
blue,
Those
you know the
pants?
blue pants that I wear, right?
Oh,
Like the blue
those,
like
yeah.
pants that I have.
Yeah.
They're so fucking comfortable. One and two, that's what I was wearing.
God damn it.
It felt so weird walking over there and grabbing my food. Because I was like, I don't know if people think I'm stealing.
I'm
They're
stealing
like,
my
hey,
own
you're
food.
stealing.
If you
You're
look at the
stealing your own
receipt, it
food.
says my name.
Yeah, and like if you literally look on it, because it was McDonald's, so it said.
And then you like show them the apartment number. It's like I live at this apartment.
Yeah, no,
I live
I
here.
had
I
my
have the
keys on
key.
me. I had my keys on me, and literally like my fucking keys. Let me find
Yeah.
my fucking keys.
Oh my god,
They
the person that's
have-
picking up my food.
I'm gonna be
Is-
real
is
with
it
you. I'm pretty sure your
380?
food. Well, I'm pretty sure your food was only still there because you
This
probably
right
had the DoorDash
here-
driver don't knock on your door.
This on the other side of this is the name of my apartment complex. I could have shown them this.
The cognitive
And-
dissonance that somebody would have to just.
This is
not
my
accept.
key. This is my mailbox key. This is my key fob to get in.
That's incredible. Like the amount of stuff that has to go wrong for you to assume
Yeah.
that someone's stealing food, but not
Yeah.
only that, stealing food and live in the
A
same.
fat guy walking over another building, realizing like,
No, a fat guy.
got food delivered.
The fat guy the size of a small child.
Okay, since we're on this topic, I wonder if it's someone's like hobby to literally just go out and stalk people's porches for
and-
DoorDash
yeah.
food and just take it.
Yeah,
No,
porch
so-
pirates, man.
So
Literal porch
pirates will
pirates,
steal
dude.
fucking anything, dude. I've seen a video. I don't remember where I saw it, but these guys went up and stole a fucking chair off of someone's porch and just walked away with it.
Bro, you can't have shit in tray.
Motherfucker stole my porch.
Dude, so that was a video. Have you seen that video of the guy who like it's like this hardworking black man? He's like building a porch for his house, and then there's a picture of the house that comes up on Facebook, and the porch is gone.
Oh wait, that reminds me of a video. Let me not a video, a GIF.
Oh, it's the. Do you remember? I think I showed it to you one time, but I remembered it this morning. It's the picture of like of a bunch of
There
guys
you go.
doing
Go look
woodworking.
at this post, I guess.
Here, I can share this one. Let me see a shop. It's a bunch of Amish people, dude. For reference, it's a bunch of Indians moving like some dude's house.
Yeah, it literally just says shoplifters when they see the shop, and it's just like, it's like dozens of
Open
people
the door
like,
and
lifting up,
fell.
moving the
I'm
house.
pissed. You can't have shit in Cincinnati. And this one done stole my porch, bruh.
I love that image
You
so
can
much.
tell this image is taken at night. That's
Yeah.
the best part. Is that you can
Like,
tell.
look at the blinds in the window, dude. You can clearly tell that they have kids.
Yeah, like there's people.
Either A, they have kids, or B, they're meth dealers.
The other question is, how the fuck
Yeah,
did they steal a
how?
porch?
Yeah, literally just shoplifters when they
Because
see
if
a
you
shop.
look at it, if you look at the picture of the porch here, I'm gonna put the picture up on screen. But if you look at it, there's parts.
Yeah.
There's like an outline of where it was, and it looks so much bigger than like it should.
Yeah. The motherfucker should have used power tools, bro.
It's like, how did you not realize someone was stealing your porch? I feel like this is not something that occurs often in your life enough.
You might be able to, just like kind of look at your window.
Maybe,
like the window with the
possibly.
fucking blinds, like straight up just broken. Just like look out that. Literally, like at the fucking corner of your eye. Motherfucker steal my porch. God damn it.
Lisa, they stole the goddamn porch. Here we go. This is gonna be
Goddamn porch.
so low
pirates
would be
quality. Our porch. There you go. That's a great picture. It is. It's also Cincinnati, which is just like even better.
Well, no, that image has been reposted and
No, I think that's the original. It looks like the original.
No, I don't know.
It might not be. But either way, it's just it's still like the perfect thing of just like how crime works. There's nothing
Yeah.
a meth head will not steal. I have seen
Did
them
you see
steal.
that fucking? Speaking of that fucking crackhead, that lifted up the fridge and then rode away with it on a bike.
Yeah. It's great. It's just.
That's a video that will go down in history.
I don't know if there's a better video than it.
It's just like the guy that was like commenting on it. He's like, "That's the power of a crackhead."
Yeah, I need him to move my fridge. Where was he when I was moving houses?
It's fucking great. Man just literally just boom, and then just rides into the fucking sunset on that bike.
Yeah.
How that bike both supports his weight and the weight of the fridge is beyond me.
What I find even more funny is the fact that, yeah, not only does the bike, but he doesn't fall. Like, he doesn't even, like, wobble.
No.
This dude is like...
This man should have just become the fucking Iron Golem from Minecraft.
Dude, his just, like, his nerves are so shot that his body can't even react to the weight moving him.
Yeah.
The wind blows against him, it's like, huh?
Bro, this man could be Jetstream Sam. If he really wanted to, he could become Jetstream Sam.
What's funny is his Jetstream Sam is Samuel Rodriguez.
Yeah.
It's just Sam. It's just Sammy Rodney. The meth dealer. The meth head brother of Samuel Rodriguez. Show me a good time, Detroit.
I'm not sure you guys seen recently, but damn.
What's up, Andrew?
I'm not sure you guys seen recently, but
oh man.
If you travel like overseas into like European countries, I've heard it's like very bad over there right now in airports with luggage. Like,
oh yeah,
really?
Yeah, like millions of people's luggages have gotten lost.
That's the mafia, dude. There's nothing to do about that.
I don't even know if that's the mafia. What? Huh?
Eldon's got to mood himself.
No, we're good.
The mafia?
Yeah, it's mafia.
It's the mafia. You gotta pay the right people. They stop stealing your shit.
Okay.
Just how it is, man.
I don't even know if it's even okay. Because
I just pulled that out of my ass, dude.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Honestly,
I'm pulling more mental fuckery on you.
I'm confused because
if you want,
that shit has never happened before pre-COVID. So,
nah, it kind of
yeah.
So
like airports being that bad of luggage, never pre-COVID.
Yeah,
never.
But
never.
It's
because no one wants to work at an airport anymore.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's straight up what it is. Well, no, so I think it's just a lot of people not wanting to fucking work in general, dude.
On that topic, honestly, I honestly feel like working 8 hours a day, every single day, and then having 2 days off. I hate it so much. It feels you're doing the same shit, and for what? Honestly, like money, cool, but that shit's kind of temporary. But you kind of need it to live by the same time. But
bro,
I guess.
Literally, I'm just gonna quote a song. I don't remember what song it is, but you're a slave to money till you die.
Yep.
That's why, like, I've been considering, like, maybe shit, bro. Maybe I could get one of those camper vans and just live off the grid, dude. Shit.
Yeah, but then again, that's also really hard.
Yeah.
Like compared to like what we have today, our lives have never been easier.
True. But inflation.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the only thing we gotta deal with.
Yeah. It's like inflation sucks, but like, would you rather live?
Inflation and gas prices, that's all you gotta deal with getting to work.
I don't know, man. Living in a castle in 166 AD sounds kind of lit.
So you get one of the 110 different diseases you can get, and then you fuck your sister and your kid is inbred.
It's like living off the grid sounds extremely pleasurable and very happy, and it sounds like the best way to go. In a lot of cases, it's not.
I mean, that's how people lived back then. Like, let's be real.
Apologies, camera.
Now you're good. It doesn't matter.
So yeah, that.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean that it's any easier than what people make it out to be.
I guess it's just like what you
it has its
prefer.
own challenges,
Yeah.
and you gotta be
No,
ready
yeah.
for
Because
them.
I'm gonna be real with you. I hate living in urban areas. I really do.
Yeah, it's
Everything's
Me too.
horrible.
everything's the same. Like you look at it, you're like,
Yeah.
damn, that house looks like
I
that
hate
one.
it. I hate it
Woo!
so much.
It's kind of like everything's becoming super. I don't know the word for it.
Homogenized.
I don't know word for it. Simplistic. Everything's becoming more simplistic
Cookie
and just
cutter.
the same.
Everything's becoming more corporate is the word that you're looking for.
Yeah, that too. And cookie cutter, yes. Because it literally is.
I think
I don't know.
it's just,
It just looks so boring, bro.
but there's a benefit to it all,
Yeah, I guess.
and I
I've
think
never been one to really live in like a bustling city. I mean, it could be fun, I guess.
there's gonna be a breaking point where the cities stop being so like cookie cutter, and there starts being like
I really hope
more
we get some new
integration
zoning
within it.
laws. I really hope we get new zoning laws.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
literally about to say that. Like,
that's
if somehow we can like break out of our old zoning laws, which I highly doubt. I highly doubt for two reasons.
no. Once
One,
there's another big housing market crash, it's gonna really like make them
yeah.
rethink how they're
Well,
gonna zone cities and all that.
Well, the thing is, even right now, people are trying to push for better zoning laws, and old people are saying no because old people are the only ones that are like actually showing up to like city council meetings.
Oh,
and,
not to mention the rich people that already have good houses in the area.
And also
Yeah.
the fact that it would
And it's
cost
they
happening
don't
here
want
in
the property
Texas.
value to go down because that
Here in
property value
Texas,
is
happening a
bad.
lot. Gentrification. It's just there's an entire
also
apartment
it would
complex.
cost them a lot of money to rebuild everything.
Yeah.
Well, no, so you
Imagine.
wouldn't even have to rebuild anything. Like if you just change zoning laws to allow for
Because
new areas to have better zoning.
but here's the
Like
issue though.
if you make a whole fucking like massive subdivision that's like 100 acres or so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Here's the issue though. At
Like-
least in Texas, we are losing buildable land pretty fast.
Very fast.
Like extremely fast. So if this keeps going on, there won't be any more land for the new zoning laws.
Yeah.
No, straight up. Like if we were to go to cities that are just starting to develop, or like towns that are just starting to develop, and we like cry and we plead for these better zoning laws, maybe they'll be heard. Maybe zoning will become a little bit less.
They're gonna come,
suburbia.
and it's not gonna be our generation that does it, but probably the next, maybe the next. But
Yeah.
it's
No, it's
it's gonna be a hard fall, is all.
it's if anything, I feel like it's gonna be an extremely hard push to kind of tip that first domino. Once that first domino is done, it's just gone, bro. But
Yup.
right now, it's so hard to push this first domino. It's not even funny because it's like everyone is still stuck in that mindset of suburbia. But the thing is, with the way that the world is going, the world population is fucking skyrocketing right now. It's
Well, they did. They like the possible like breaking point for it all is 11 billion people, and we're not too
Yeah.
far from it. I think we're only like
We're
3
not.
billion off. So
yeah, something like that.
once we hit the
But,
cap, we'll see where we're supposed to be. So I think 2030 is going to be like the big change. I think what we have to do right now is fix the carbon emissions, really.
Yeah. So right now,
But I think
feel,
that's also gonna coincide with the ending of the because India is going through their like basically industrial revolution still. They're
Mhm.
finishing that up, and then all the developing nations in Africa still, all of them are gonna like there's gonna be a I don't know. There's gonna be something that happens. Everything's gonna have to come together at some point and
Mhm.
fix these issues. It's not like one nation's gonna stop it. And I think soon is gonna have the hardest fall as the entire oil economy is gonna fall apart.
Oh, absolutely. No,
But then again,
The amount of debt they're in, like
For-
BP
for
is
me-
just
for me, I'm just kind of like
Propped
living in the
up by-
moment because I know like I know a lot of things for me it's just like material objects and I don't really care much because I'm gonna die at some point anyways and I'm just here to live in the moment, and have fun with my friends and family. That's
Yeah,
really it.
yeah.
So another thing is, bro, I'm pretty sure you guys already heard the space telescope.
James
yeah.
Webb. Hey.
James Webb. Yo, the
One
new
of the,
pictures they took. It may
one of
be
the
the same
pictures.
pictures. It may be the same pictures that the other telescope took years ago, but they're so much better.
Yeah.
Like, holy cow.
So the main thing is that James Webb is infrared, whereas the Hubble was just visible light still. I think it had some infrared, but it wasn't full spectrum.
Wasn't it also longer exposure?
Yeah. So if you look at if you look at the pictures, because of how the red shift works, because of how far away it is, the colors in the Hubble telescope's photos are more like lighter. They're not as vibrant. But if you look at James Webb, they're like really detailed. And they're looking better, and you can kind of tell out more. You can get more like nuances between different colors. Also, the fact that it's a much bigger picture, like in terms of the megapixel count, it's definitely a larger surface area.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
But it took their time, and they were saying that the mission actually can go longer now because of the launch they had was really good.
Oh, and also the fact that the James Webb telescope can cool down to like negative 100 something. Or
yes,
something
it's
like
sitting at like negative 200 degrees
200,
Fahrenheit.
Yeah. So that means it can take like really nice
like
photos.
6 Kelvin or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was like either 10 Kelvin or something like that.
So how they're doing it is there's a cooling system on board, but it's also sitting in the shade of a massive heat shield. Like, I think the heat shield is the size of a tennis court.
Yeah, I remember someone saying something like that.
It's massive.
Like, I feel like a lot of people
whole
can
building of it.
appreciate like these space projects and stuff, but you get these shitters on like Twitter and stuff who say like
It's
they
not
literally
real, man.
like in the threads they're like this. Some people are like this. So what's the point in like capturing all these photos or like learning this when we have problems on Earth? And I'm just saying like, bro, like it's space exploration. Like we need to like kind of get out there, man. Like not everything is just centralized on our planet. Let's be real.
Yeah, the greatest quote ever was, "The man who looks up all the time will trip over his own feet. The man who looks down all the time will never see what's coming, but the one who keeps looking forward will always know what's coming."
Exactly. Like I said before, I mean, we're all gonna die at some point. So like, man,
I look extremely cursed without my glasses on. Jesus Christ.
That was like what held up the Roman Empire as well for the longest time. Was like they weren't working for their own goals a lot of time. They were working to preserve a future for everything.
Yeah.
And then Julius Caesar's like, I want to become emperor, and they fucking murdered and he burned down Carthage. Or who was it burned down Carthage? I think that was
Bro, next time you ask me for a
Scipio.
salad, I'm gonna put a bunch of butter knives in it.
How many?
I think it was what, 23?
Yeah, it's like that, 23.
Yeah.
Et tu, Brute?
Yeah. Who's here? Give me one sec.
Ooh, mine's on its way. I got like 10 minutes. Well, we're coming up on an hour here, so I think we'll wait for Will and we'll end it off. But
yeah, wait for Will and probably one more topic and then we end it off, right?
Yeah. What's a topic that we want to continue? I guess we'll go back to Europe. Have you ever seen what's it called? Vagrant Holiday?
I've heard of it.
Oh, it's a great series. So he basically just gets like cheap plane tickets, like for like $5 essentially, and doesn't really care if they're one way or round trip, and just goes to European countries and travels around sleeping in bushes. And I think twice now he's had his stuff stolen. The first time was in Spain. He left it in a bush and a crackhead stole his shit. And then the next time was recently in Mexico. He got mugged, and they stole one of his video flash drives, or his video what was he using? SD card. They stole his SD card for his camera, so he only has like half a video to post, and that was the most recent video. I don't know if he's posted anything since, but his only successful trips were 2 times in Europe, and then the only time he went to Japan.
Wait, what?
Vagrant Holiday.
Oh.
Have you heard of him?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna make you watch it after this. I want to see if he's posting anything, because I'm not interested. Well, Will, do you want anything you want to talk about before we end off?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to a Willy Cotto avocado video, where I food review.
Your camera's just not on. It's just not on. Yeah, he hasn't posted anything. No. So sad. His last video was machete cut.
Really
Holiday 6.
Fucking raccoon eggs. He's back, somewhat.
Kind of, not really.
Who?
Kind of, somewhat.
Yeah, raccoon eggs. Yeah, Vagrant Holiday 5. He does train hopping, and then he walked around a forbidden island.
Oh wait, no, Vagrant Holidays, the YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched all of his content.
He hasn't posted in a year. So sad.
A lot of people have speculations that he is that one guy on Reddit that would walk around in public and going into random public spaces with a camera and just being annoying.
I don't think it is him, because he doesn't do it, but he does kind of like do that whole like.
It looks like the same style, like
yeah,
like the way
he
they
does
hold
it
the
in
camera.
He does it in places that they don't know what he's saying, so they can't really like.
Like one time I went on Reddit, and I think it's called Public Cameraman or something, the subreddit, but I don't remember. But the dude would walk into a college university classroom. It was just like a meeting or something, and the dude was just talking random shit and pointing a camera at them. It was just so funny. And he was just standing there. He was just like, yeah, I'm just kind of here. And they asked him to leave like 3 times. And he was just still there.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, we have to end off this podcast like a most critical.
So.
You have to.
All right. How do you want to do that?
Okay, that's about it. So yeah.